Jamie Lee Curtis is back as Laurie Strode to kick Michael Myers' ass in the upcoming movie Halloween, which sounds like a reboot to Halloween, but it's actually a sequel. But not a sequel to the sequels, it's a requel. It's the 11th Halloween movie, but it's only part 2, serving as a direct sequel to the original, making this the second part 2, unless you count Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, which was the second movie called Halloween 2, but that was a sequel to the 2007 film called Halloween. This one, which is part 2 to the 1978 Halloween, is the third to be called Halloween. Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Laurie Strode was declared dead in Halloween 4 and died again in Halloween Resurrection, but history is being erased again, much like how Laurie returned in H2O, which was 20 years after the original, and this new one is 20 years after that. So it's H2O20. But it ignores H2O, so a more appropriate title might be H4O, but unlike H2O, it doesn't mean water, and water is obviously the first thing you think of when you're talking about Halloween. That's when they first started releasing these movies in the summer, so you have swimming in mind, you know, you're thinking water. It's all about water. But with this one, you know, on second thought, H4O is the name of a Navy ship, so it does have something to do with water after all. But H2O picked up after Halloween 2, making it Halloween 3, the third Halloween 3, because the first Halloween 3 was not connected to the first two movies and didn't even have Michael Myers. It was an attempt to turn the franchise into an anthology series. But nobody liked that, because who would ever think a movie series called Halloween could have any other Halloween-themed stories? Halloween 2 killed Michael Myers and Dr. Loomis, and didn't just kill them, incinerated them, burned them to a crisp. But hey, who cares? Halloween 4 brought him back, making Halloween 3 obsolete. And for the fact that they're watching Halloween in Halloween 3 kind of makes it impossible for it to take place in the same world. So with Halloween 3 out of the picture, Halloween 4 is technically Halloween 3. Halloween 5 came next, which would technically be Halloween 4, and then came Halloween 6, which dropped the number altogether, calling it Halloween: The Curse of Michael Myers. In fact, if you go by the subtitles, Return, Revenge, and Curse, that's the same as the Pink Panther series, because, of course, a horror series about a masked killer should draw parallels to a comedy series about a bumbling detective. Makes perfect sense. 4, 5, and 6 are known as the Thorn Trilogy because that mysterious symbol starts appearing, and there's this guy in a black trench coat walking around, and there's runes and constellations and shit, and the story got so out of control they couldn't even make sense of it with 2 different cuts of Halloween 6. You might prefer the original producer's cut, where Michael Myers rapes his teenage niece, becoming Uncle Dad to the new baby, or you can choose the theatrical version, which just ignores all the bullshit and gives you an exploding head. Yeah! One version's lacking in Michael Myers, the other's lacking in Dr. Loomis. One version, Michael's defeated by a bunch of tiny stones on the floor, the other, he's beat by a lead pipe. Both versions were so horrendous, it killed the franchise. This would be the first of 3 times the franchise was killed, not counting Halloween 2, the first Halloween 2, which killed it deliberately. And Halloween 3 was a different thing. So Halloween 6 was the first to really kill it and was too tough to figure out how to follow up on, so they just made H2O and followed that with Resurrection, and that one was so bad, it again killed the franchise. Then you had the duology, the double dose of Rob Zombie's Halloween and Halloween 2, the first being polarizing and the second just being flat out bad. So bad that guess what? You know, it killed the franchise. Now, it's been 9 years since, can you believe it? And they're giving it another go. And you know what? I'll take it. Why not? Let's see Michael Myers put on the mask again. Let's see him kill another mechanic and take his clothes again. Let's see Laurie Strode turn badass again. Let's see somebody hide in a bathroom stall again. Through every sequel, reboot, and requel, I'll keep coming back, especially for the fact that this one, they're releasing it in October. Wow. A Halloween movie in October? Who would have thought? Will I be reviewing it as part of the Monster Madness festivities? Yes.